Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.
Yesterday being 29th of March 2026 is a significant day in the Christian calendar. Yesterday was Palm Sunday, a day where the Christians feast and prepare for Easter. So as the people of Angwa-Rukuba was feasting in preparation for the Easter, there was an attack. And the attack have left a lot of scars, including pregnant women. Please move! Move! I want to see the pregnant woman. What's wrong with you, man? Bro, move from there. This is a pregnant woman on the ground. Everybody here, their name is written on their head. I can count at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And there are still more people in the car. Now, this is what I want to say. Listen to me. The Minister of Defense, I was surprised when you left your duty to secure lives and property and you were busy campaigning. I saw you wearing an APC cap. Is that your role? No. Is that the role of the minister? No. The Minister of Defense, who is supposed to be strategizing to protect people's lives, is campaigning. I've never seen that in my life. As I speak to you now, today that this thing happens, stay here. Today that this thing happens, they will do the usual thing. They will send army, they will send police to make you feel safe. But after a few weeks, they will go, and these people will come back again. I overheard the Chief of Army Staff saying that bandits, Boko Haram, that they are also part of Nigerians. People that are killing Nigerians every day without remorse. Instead of you to protect us against them, you are giving them amnesty. You are saying you want to rehabilitate killers. You are saying you want to rehabilitate killers. These are people that have killed families and generations. These are people that have pursued people from their generational homes. All in the name of what? As we speak now, the president is supposed to be here. But what are they doing? They are campaigning for 2027. In as much as we don't want this to be political, but at the end of the day, what are they doing? I'm telling you, the people of Agwan-Rukuba, if you don't stand up for yourself, it is about that time that you stop. Listen to me. If you can gather anything, I know if I say this now, they'll say I am encouraging violence. But to protect yourself, violence is the only way. I am telling you, if you can get knives, if you can get hunters' gun, if you can get anything to protect your land, protect your land. Don't listen to the government that they will come and help you. They will not. Anybody you see that is not from here, anybody that looks suspicious, before they get you down, get them down. Listen to me. If you keep quiet and wait for the government, just not be the first time it happen, not be the second time, not be the third time, not be the fourth time, not be the fifth, not be the sixth. We don't lose count. Not be today start. It don't pass 15 years. whether they keep people for jobs. Even before I start to they get sense, they don't they keep people for jobs. The question we ask the government is, when does this stop? When will it stop? Tinubu, when will it stop? You promised us security, but nobody is secured. It is so sad. A pregnant woman on the ground, she don't go like that with the pikin where they say, the woman don't go. These are people's brothers. These are people's sisters. We say no. And like I said, please, the people of Angola Rukuba, make we know just day, just talk. Everybody carry camera and they see. You go post on social media, you go. No. Strategize, prepare your mind. All of us, listen to me. No be only Boko Haram Sabiki. No be only bandits Sabiki. All of us are killer. Now until you ready, we all fit keep people. No ever to say you no get the mind. You fit keep person. You can kill people. So please protect yourselves and don't wait for the government. As for these people, oh my God.
Hey, give me chance, please. Anybody that fight evil against you, you put that at the bottom of his face.
To the people of Rukuba, enough. Anybody where you see where cross your path, kill them. You want to carry them go mortuary? Mortuary. Go. Yesterday.
You know, when I said it was pointless calling on Tinubu for help, this is exactly what I meant. Because what we are dealing with today is not just some random insecurity. What we are dealing with is an organized, systemic insecurity. Because tell me, when the very people meant to protect you become the very ones you're scared of the most, then what we are dealing with is no longer just failure, but we are dealing with a system that stands indicted. Please take a listen.
Yes, sir. I'm the youth leader of the Northern Plateau. Yes, sir. Under Plateau Youth Council. I coordinate the Northern Zone from Angola Rukuba direct. I was trained in Angola Rukuba, grew up in Angola Rukuba. Unfortunate incidents happened yesterday around 7:30. Gunmen just came, started shooting on people. Some are using machete. And the unfortunate aspect of it is that most of them are wearing half camo. That is the army clothes and a veil, this Hausa veil on their neck. And they were speaking Hausa and this Fulani language. Going down, spraying bullets on people, and other people are using machete. When they are going down in less than 10 minutes, they will now see army car. Like 2 Hilux just came, 2 bikers, 3 in 1, and give them cover. I was there, I think one of the army nearly shot me on the leg. He missed and sprayed on the ground.
The army, Nigerian army.
The Nigerian army, and some of
Sorry,
them.
please, I will have to take you back a little.
Yes.
You said you witnessed that when they came down, some of them were shooting, some of them were using machete on people.
Yes.
Army came with their van.
Yes.
And gave them cover. What do you mean by giving them cover?
Yes. Army, Hilux, 2 Hilux came.
Nigerian army.
Nigerian army. When youth came out en masse in order to follow the attackers, on realizing that they are attackers, because 2 weeks back, NDLA came in, started shooting and arrest some people because of drug issue. And then when this one started, the boys thought that it was the same operation. Unknowingly, when we came close, we now realized that the setting of these people, they are not NDLA. Then we now gather the youth, trying to go on, move, and follow these people. In less than 10 minutes, army car, Hilux 2 came and blocked the youth and started spraying bullets up. I think we packed so many things. We have facts on ground. We have things that we have packed that the army use. And the unfortunate aspect of it, we know the gun that army usually use, and some of them were using the DSS Gone. That black short one.
Yes.
Spraying up, beating youth, hitting youth.
Yes.
We are standing and they hit two of my youth. They take them down.
Yes.
Two of my youth, the army, they are safe. For like 30 minutes to 1 hour, we are not able to pursue the attackers. Until when the attackers went off, they now left. Then
So when the attackers left, the army turned back.
They turned back immediately. They were shooting up, the attackers are shooting, still killing people inside the area. And they block the youth. You cannot enter that very area. Location.
These army people that you're talking about, as I was going to Agwarukuba, I saw some army men. Did you see any of those people in that place?
I did not see any single of them. And when they
have you ever seen? You are the youth president, the youth leader.
I'm the youth leader of the northern.
Of the northern
yes,
plateau.
but born and brought up from the Agwarukuba.
Okay.
Yes.
Those
I
military
started my
people.
leadership from Agwarukuba.
Those military people. Yes. Have you ever seen any of them in Jos before?
I've never seen them. Most of them, they are Fulani guys. They don't have name tag.
They don't have name tag.
Most of them, they are the same thing.
But they came with the army truck.
Army truck, 2 trucks and 2 bikes.
And you have never seen them in Jos
I've never seen the trucks. I've never seen their shape. Yes.
I will not make some innuendos. You people have heard from the youth leader who was present and saw everything. So this is from an eyewitness and nobody else. Anyways, I just want to say sorry for your loss. I heard the governor said that they are not going to do a mass burial and that they are going to give them a befitting burial individually. But the question we ask the government today is, when does it stop?
You've heard it from.
All right. Welcome, my people. How are you doing? Yeah, it's Tuesday, and surprisingly, I'm supposed to have gone live. I actually was doing nothing all day long except some paper trail. Please let me know if you can hear me. Drop a 1. Yeah, I'm supposed to have gone live and cover a couple of topics, but honestly speaking, my heart is heavy. Hey, Femi, how are you doing? You're welcome. Diaspora Diva, my Didi, what's up, sis? Auntie Grace, good afternoon, good evening, man. Welcome, everybody. My heart is heavy. I get to see a lot of videos from Jos. There has been another mass killing in Jos again. The international media describe it as massacre. And I saw some people claim, no, that is not a massacre. The whole thing is just annoying. I ain't gonna lie. It's just so annoying. So I've been trying to keep myself away from talking about Nigeria because it's disgusting, disgraceful, and it's always like we're heading nowhere. Same story, same drama all the time. Now you just heard it from the video I played, from Very Dark Man video to the other video that lady was reacting to. The story is always the same. When these evildoers attack Christians, there is always this story of allegedly the military protecting them. When Pastor Ezekiel Dakomo came out, was it earlier this year or towards the ending of last year? All right, around November last year, October, November last year. When Reverend Dakomo came out, the Reverend made the same allegation. The Reverend said when the so-called bandit came to attack his community and they were trying to fight back, that out of nowhere, the military vehicle showed up and they blocked them from chasing the bandits. And at the time, if you can go back and watch some of our political roundtable, I think we have the playlist right here. I said at the time that I don't have faith in Nigeria Christianity anymore. And I give my reason. And I said one of my reasons is that Nigerians, I'm sorry to say, we accepted the inferior aspect of Christianity. Please, this show is not for everyone because I know I have a lot of Christian brothers and sisters on this platform. I don't want to offend anybody, but just by my own character, I hate shining away from truth. So please pardon me. This may not be one of those shows where we say, oh, we are Christian. Let's not talk about Christian. I'm sorry. I'm a Christian too, and I will talk about Christian. I'm sorry if this offends you. Please don't watch this particular one. Because I know we Nigerian Christians, we hate to face the truth. That's why you see a lot of Christians suffering in Nigeria, begging. We shine away from the truth. We don't want to mention it. When we did that show, I said I lost faith in Nigerian Christians. And I point out the reason why I lost faith in Nigerian Christianity. First of all, our leaders, the so-called the GOs, all of them, I don't give an F, whoever the thing affects, now no problem, when I deal with them. All of them, everybody, all your daddy GO, from the most popular to the less popular, they are all bigots. They are not leaders. They are businessmen. This last killing in Jos just confirmed it. You are following businessmen and you call them pastors and leaders. People who are afraid to speak because they know they are not serving God no more. They are serving money. People stand on the pulpit every Sunday, put camera on their faces, screaming to millions of people outside Nigeria, everywhere. Talking, claiming, what do they call themselves now? Father of faith. I'm trying, just trying not to unleash, man. But I can't do this bullshit no more. This, let not talk about Christianity, let not talk about Christianity. I'm sorry, I can't do it no more. Nigerian Christians are hypocrites. They don't know the meaning of Christianity. When we had this, when we covered this back then, when Reverend Akumo was going all over the Midwest in Nigeria, burying people, mass burial all the time. I said it then. I asked, why are the so-called Nigerian Christians not supporting this pastor? Why do they all of a sudden abandon Pastor Ezekiel Dakomo on this campaign? They all disappeared, they don't get voice. And since then, it has been from one massacre to the other. If it's South Kaduna or where, if it's not happening in South Kaduna, yeah, Nasarawa, yeah, Kwara, yeah, Jos, every damn place is killing people. Like say life Nagari. But yet we can't talk. Don't talk. See, every freaky Sunday, you see people dress up, go to church in Nigeria. Go sing. You are a Christian and you are hearing this and they pain you. I'm happy they pain you because that means you know that what you guys are doing is BS. You can't speak. Your fellow Christian brothers and sisters are being paid every day in Nigeria. You can't even challenge your pastor. Right there in the church, you can't challenge your pastor. Pastor, let's forget all these things you'll be preaching on. Let us concentrate on talking about this insecurity in this country. You can't. You will come, one pastor will derail you, they will distract you people. Talking about rubbish every Sunday. Standing there on the pulpit, talking jargon. And you're all there listening. Claiming to be the best Christian ever. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And yet your fellow Christians are being killed. Why am I saying all of this? It's because it's coming closer every day now. This last attack in Jos, it took place in town. Before those attacks, na inside bush, village, remote areas, na it dey happen. But this one we just passed, na inside town it happened. Oh my God. I saw a lot of people spoke about this Jos attack. I see a video of one boy. The boy saying, go talk. If they want buy and make them buy and he go say whatever he want to say. And I saw the video and I be like, wow, this boy is really passionate to this young boy. Until I took my time to really listen to the boy's complaint. And then I'm like, oh, okay. I say, oh, okay. Oh, let me see why this boy is complaining and very mad like this. It turns out this last attack, his own biological mom narrowly escaped being unalived. See, let me play the video, make una see. I really don't have any plan for this show. I'm just kind of feeling bad in my spirit with what is going on in Nigeria. And I will tell you why I'm taking it out on Nigerian Christians. Listen to this boy.
So if other countries are bragging of president, we will come outside and say we have a president. Wow, we don't have a president. That's what I will say today. We don't have a president. I can say it anytime, anywhere, to anybody. Anything that wants to happen, it will happen. Am I the first person to die? Yes. Because what is the rubbish that happened last night? What was that? What was that rubbish? Bandits just attack like innocent people, spray bullets on them. So that one is what he promised us. Yes, Mr. President, well done, sir. Happy 74 years birthday. Yes, I'm very bitter about this situation. That's why I'm here. I don't normally come online to say anything, but this time around, I'm out here to say something. Because if we keep on sitting down at home without doing anything, it will be like we are fools or something. You understand? We are fools, but we can't. We need to retaliate. This is our point now. This is our time for us to stand up as youth. If you're not ready to stand up, I am ready to stand up, and I won't stop making this video until I see changes. So if other countries are bragging of,
okay, let me show you why this boy is parrying, like we say in Nigerian parlance. Can you see my screen? Check out the caption on the screen. Yeah, you can see it, right? Okay. The caption said, my mom cried all night because she almost lost her life last night in Jos Plateau State. Everybody see that? Okay. So now, because your mom cried last night because she almost lost her life, that is why this guy now say, yes, I'm ready to die now. Mr. President, you did that. Not trying to water down his pains. All I'm trying to say is that it's a little bit too late now. The chicken has come home to roost. The way they go now, it go touch everybody. Even those of you guys that every Sunday you jam pack for church, they worship your pastor, claiming you are a Christian. Why hundreds of Christians are buying every freaky week in, week out in the same Nigeria there? Is getting closer and closer. I just pray that your church will not be the next. Una think say una dey save where una dey. That's why una know they talk. Let's not talk, you know. Dead bodies have now become numbers in Nigeria. Every week we are counting numbers. Boko Haram just attack a village. Reportedly, about 64 people lost their lives. Next one. We just had in South Kaduna, Boko Haram just surrounded the church. And about 34 people lost their lives. It has become a norm in Nigeria now to just hear that Christians die anyhow. Hey. And yet, every Sunday, churches are filled up with people dancing, singing. Every Sunday, your daddy geos will fill up their pulpit, deceiving you guys as if nothing is happening to fellow Christians. Every Sunday, your Nigerian pastors, they will quote Bible, quote everything. Nigerians, we quote Bible more than Israelites. This Christianity is almost as if Nigerians are the one that established it and even sold it to Israel. Why the same people attacking Christians, killing them in Nigeria, week in, week out, they are the same people the Israel where we inherit Christianity from. They are the same people Israel is bombing and fighting like mad. I'm not a Bible scholar, but I read lots and lots of battles in the Bible. And Christians are the one fighting those battles. From Joshua all the way to King David, all the way to numerous other kings that came after David. They were all fighting. And now in Nigeria, the Christians are so weak. It's even funny. The way the bandits are moving now, you can tell that they know Christians are exposed. Let's just go. It's almost as if they are using Christians to practice shooting range now. Go and listen to the people who describe the attack in Jos. You go shock. The way they describe the attack. They just came, just shooting randomly, blasting everybody, blasting everywhere. And yet, no religious leader has spoken. there is nothing to talk about because affect them, affect their business. No one dare, among your leaders, your Christian leaders in Nigeria, no one dare call out the president. They no bond them well. They can't. Because the president and his team, they know the secret of this whole comment. And you go to church every Sunday, go there. I don't want to say you form mumu, but I just pray one day your people will not be affected, and even you yourself. But anyway, let me just go to the reason why I did this show, because I've been trying to stay away from this thing since. Nigerians are dragging President Tinubu. That's the reason why I did this show. So let's dive into it.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.
You are watching Political Roundtable with UB. Like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments.
All right. So, Bayo Onanuga, as usual, following the attack in Jos, Bayo Onanuga published the regular press release we know this administration and the press release is so simple. It's the same line all the time. The president condemned the attack in so area. The president have directed the military to swiftly identify those responsible for these senseless killings. And then Nigerians are like, hell no, we ain't doing this bullshit with you guys this time. Let me read the press release that sets the tone for this dragging. In case you haven't seen it, Bayo Onanuga, what's his position again? Is he the special advisor on communication or special advisor on one of these rubbish things they got going on? Yeah. Yes, he's special advisor, information and strategy to President Tinubu. Yes, that is his position. So after the just killing, Bayo Onanuga took to his Twitter as usual and published this. State House press release. President Tinubu condemns killings in Plateau and Kaduna, assures security agencies will bring perpetrators to justice. How many of you have heard that line multiple times? Please, for those watching, help me hit a like, but let's make it interactive now. If you have heard this line before, drop a 1 in the chat. President Tinubu condemns killings in Plateau and Kaduna, assures security agencies will bring perpetrators to justice. If you have heard that line multiple times, drop a 1. If this is the first time you are hearing it, drop a 2. Because it has become rhetorics, Anyway, he went further and said, President Bola Tinubu has strongly condemned the barbaric and cowardly attack by gunmen in Agua, Cuba. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name well. In Agua, Jos, Plateau State. He equally condemned the attack in Kahia village in Kagako local government area of Kaduna State, describing the attack on the community in Jos and the killing and abduction of wedding guests in Kaduna as an affront to all Nigerians. That stands for President Tinubu assured Nigerians. President Tinubu assured Nigerians that the barbaric act will not go unpunished. I've heard this several times. Fem. Okay, Femi say I have lost count. Me too. It's like Grace, you too, yeah. It's the usual music now. So he went further to say Anyone who will sneak under the cover of the night and spy defenseless citizens, as done in Jos and Kaya village, is a heartless coward. By attacking soft targets in Jos, their objective is not only to cause harm, but also trigger a spiral of reprisal attacks and further bloodletting. He said that is what the Tinubu said, though. He had directed security agencies, he has directed security agencies to intensify all efforts to pursue the perpetrators and those spreading misinformation that can inflame tensions and further endanger lives. He cautioned some sections of the media insinuating the attacks were religiously motivated. You see, these are the problem. Okay, these are the problem. Sorry, apology to all those my Muslim brothers and sisters that are part of Reform. But you see, the effort at which Tinubu and his administration are gathering in order to kind of downplay the attacks on Christians, that is going to lead to disaster in that country one day. Okay? Now, in all of this write-up now, Adenuga ensured that he somehow figure a way to downplay the fact that Christians were being attacked. That's why he said he cautioned some sections of the media insinuating the attacks were religiously motivated. Okay, tell us what motivated the attack. I don't know. Tell us what led to the attacks, boss. Come on, boss. Talk to us, boss. Anyway, let me continue. President Tinubu reaffirmed the security agencies are actively addressing the situation and stressed that public cooperation is vital to maintain peace and protecting lives and property. He stressed the need for communities to comply with evacuation, relocation, and related advice and processes. He hailed the safe return of 2 of the Kaduna victims. So, quoting the president now, he said, I urge our security agencies to be more proactive in preventing these attacks by acting on early warning intelligence. All the remaining abductees from Kahia village must be rescued immediately. Really? The president said, I commend Governor Caleb Muftwang of Plateau State for his effort in containing the situation in Jos, and Governor Ubasani of Kaduna on Kaduna State for supporting the rescue and containment efforts. I assure the people and government of the 2 states of my support. I commiserate with the families of those killed and pray for the quick recovery of the injured. Our government is currently acquiring more sophisticated equipment to enable our security agencies to track and smash criminals in real time wherever they are. Bayo Adenuga, Special Advisor to the President, Information and Strategy. And this was published March 31st, 2026. All right. Misty, how are you doing? You're welcome. Misty says, sorry, my people, for the genocide happening in your country. So, were those bodies celebrating Palm Sunday? I laugh in Swahili. Misty. Bayo Onanuga. Oh, my brother Femi, I don't even give an F about his name right now. I don't give an F about his name. Trying to pronounce his name correctly is even a disrespect to those people who lost their life. But thank you, Femi, anyway. So after they published that, Nigerians now begin to react. And these are the comments that follows. Adegbite Joel says, this killing is too much under this administration. It was not so bad like this when President Tinubu led masses and condemned Jonathan administration. That was what caused Jonathan's second term election. How market now, our president? Are you two entitled? Are you two entitled to second term? Good question. Anybody remember the protest against former President Goodluck Jonathan? Anybody? Do you remember? Okay. Let me remind you. Tinubu and his cohorts, they protested against President Goodluck Jonathan primarily for two things: insecurity and the removal of fuel subsidy. Now, what perhaps made that protest unique was that prominent religious leaders in Nigeria, you Christian that you are watching me now, you know, say your Papa Gio is one of them. Yes. Prominent religious leaders, the ones that are now saying, let's pray for the country, let's pray for Nigeria. Many of them came out and they marched against President Goodluck Jonathan. What happened now? Because the level of insecurity we had at the time of Jonathan, compared to what we are observing now, is like, what is going on now is like times 20 of what was going on under Jonathan. And suddenly everyone is quiet. They were unquiet, your religious leaders. Mention one religious leader who is outspoken. If you get to see the video wherever you're watching it, just drop in the comment or in the chat. One religious leader, you will say, yes, this one is calling Tinubu out. Especially any religious leader who is not from the northern part of the country. Those in the west, east, and south. None of them. They pretended nothing is happening. And that is why the other day I said that our biggest problem in Nigeria are the religious leaders, because they are the one closest to the people. The religious leaders are more closer to the people than the so-called politicians. The vast majority of the politicians, they are always in Abuja. But you see your Papa Gio almost every Sunday. Even throughout the week, because there's still going to be some church programs, especially the mega churches. They always have some church programs that you have to listen to midweek. Sister Grace saying now your Papa Gio too, just as you have Bami. Unfortunately, Sister Grace, right now I no get Papa Gio, now only Bami I get. And Bami is becoming disgraceful by the day. So that's what this bro is saying in that comment right there, that during Jonathan Tinubu, you protested. You and all these your pastors in business, you all protested. And at that time, we don't even have this type of massive unaliving going on. Let me continue with the comments. I love the reaction on this particular post. Tayo Adeleke said, President Tinubu just condemning the killings is useless because it has been this verbal reaction while the Christians' massacre persists. God of justice shall punish all the enemies of Christians in Nigeria. Amen to that. Big amen. Sonny said, it will never be better for Tinubu and his family. Nigerians are being killed daily, but what all his security could say that terrorists are also Nigerians and they should be treated like one without death penalty or judicial sentence. I thought in Sharia it means pie for killers. Unfortunately, it's not so, bro. Dong said his words don't mean shit. His words don't mean shit. He should complete he should complete his tenure and vacate the presidency. The only duty he has is to conduct free and fair election, or else Nigeria will be too hot for him. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay. Mr. Gay say Bami is very hurtful in the ears. Anyway, Bami, if I tell you what it really means, Sister Grace, you have to be a Yoruba person to understand what it means. Bami is actually a form of shade. But not let me reveal my secret, Sister Grace. Let me keep it going. Bami. Ask any Yoruba person, say, when somebody, they talk about somebody not doing good by the people, and they refer to that person as Bami. What does it mean? So you go understand better, Auntie Grace. But man no reveal the secret right now. All right, Femi said, I'm beginning to question if God of justice exists. My brother Femi, God doesn't come down to fight for people. Let's get that clear, please. God don't come down to fight for people. God will either empower you to fight for yourself or send people to fight on your behalf. But the way Nigerians, Christians approach issue is almost as if, oh, you could just see God, they fall down from heaven, come begin the fight. In the case of this massacre going on in Nigeria right now, if we don't fight for ourselves, nobody is fighting for us. So this government seems like they can't do jacko. This government is acting like when a man is beating his wife all the time, and then one day the wife finally summon courage to grab the man by the balls. Immediately you grab a man by the balls, the man will give up. He will just start begging. That's what I think is going on with this Nigerian government and the bandits. It be like say they don't owe Nigeria, bandit don't owe Nigeria government for blockers. So my brother Femo, nobody is fighting for us, so we have to fight for ourselves. Justin said, that's the nonsense you people have been writing for 2.5 years now. The only thing that changes in that write-up is the location of the killings. Exactly. Grand Musa said, unfortunately, the world is watching how the FG is playing politics with Nigerian lives. How soulless can a government be? How irresponsible can a government be? How wicked can a government be? This FG is only interested in grabbing power, not to improve the well-being of Nigerians. Sad. Emmanuel said, Tinubu should simply resign since he can't deal with any of Nigeria's problems, top among which is insecurity. He knew the problem on ground before he shouted, it's my turn. Time to do what? Okay, turn to do what? Steal or preside over the killing of innocent Nigerians? Now, this picture is making the rounds now. This picture is making the rounds. Some people said It is the picture of a mother who hold on to her child after the terrorists have shot the child. Some people say it's the image of a wife who hold on to her husband after he has been shot. Unfortunately, I can't bring myself to look at that image. It's gory. If you watch the Very Dark Man video, the one he did in Jos, the unedited one, the one where the images are not blurred, and you get to see dead body everywhere, you start asking yourself, are we humans in Nigeria? And yet, some people will still try to justify this by trying to defend Tinubu. Some people, especially Nigerians in diaspora, may God forgive them. Some of those Nigerians in diaspora that are defending this government, I don't want to wish bad on you, but sometimes, because I'm a consequentialist, sometimes I just feel like people should just shoot around you. Make the bullet not touch you, but make the bullet, make they just spray around your motor. So you can see your life flashes across your eyes. I just think so at times. Because I don't understand how you can live in abroad with the amount of information, with what we know now, and you can still be defending Tinubu's government with respect to insecurity. Every time you defend Tinubu government, that is you spitting on the grave of those who lost their life, the lives that President Tinubu is supposed to be protecting. That's what it means. So whenever you try to justify it that, Tinubu, that insecurity is actually not his fault. Whose fault it is? I've said this before. When you excuse a president by saying it is not his fault, that means you are not going to hold that president accountable for failing in his duty. That's just what it means. So I see Nigerians in diaspora, ever since this Jos massacre started, some of them are trying to explain it, to justify it, but may God help us. Voice said, when a goat is pushed to the wall, it will certainly turn back to defend itself. These print assurance and sorry tales can't fix the problem. Innocent bloods are being shed unabatedly. Towns are deserted. Nigeria is bleeding. Okay. AgoogleToday.com said, with all due respect, sir, stop writing all things here. We need action, man. You people have never fulfilled anything. You have wrote in past 3 years. Now, stop all this and get to work. Look at you after how many days? Now you are here writing rubbish. There's just too many comments here. Sadiq said, pure complicit. Morality is in volumes of education. Faith, sacred principles of someone. True morality stands for sensibility, or for sensibly upright regard inside our dealings with human beings. If religion is the only thing that make one to hurt humans or not, that's not morality, rather alarming. All right. Asuko said, every time condemn here and there, nothing has been done to end the bloodbath. This administration has failed woefully. History will remember this administration for incompetent and choosing politics over governance. Adeyinka Agbatola said, are you fools not tired of he has directed the security personnel to do XYZ? That has never worked. Same rhetoric, everything. At least you guys should be ashamed of yourself for once saying the same bullshit over and over again. Doesn't sound like foolishness to you guys. Man, the comment plenty. I can't read everything, but I'm just going through the comment for you to know that people are truly and really dragging what's his name? Obasanjo and Bayo Adenuga. Now, let me take you one more step to another video that is making the rounds on the internet regarding how we can fix Nigeria. I'll be right back, my people.
I am UB, your favorite Gen Z uncle. And this is my take. Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump.
You are watching Political Roundtable with UB. Like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments.
Thank you, everybody. Please like the video if you haven't liked it. Auntie Grace, thank you very much. We are not even up to 20 likes yet, so please, if you haven't liked it, just like it. I'm sorry, I'm just ranting. I'm just kind of conflicted right now with everything happening in Nigeria. So, pardon me. I wanted to do like some really fun, fantastic show today, but with these deaths in Nigeria, I just can't get my spirit to get to a point whereby I can say, you know what, let me just go and laugh and cash cruise. But I believe if I cover this one where they do now, then maybe I can find the motivation to now do some other show where we can laugh. But this one is just so painful. Okay. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. All right, let's talk about this video that is making rounds on social media. So this lady on Honest Bunch, she did para. You know how I told you that there is a way Nigeria will get to you that you will lose your shit. This lady is paraing in this video. I know you've seen it already, but let's just listen to her a little bit.
Imams, everyone, don't sell hope. Don't do road for us. Don't build any. Don't give us water. Come out. Let us march the streets of Nigeria.
What do you expect?
Excuse me, you people in front of us, we will be at the back. We are your followers. We come to church every day. We go to the mosques every day. You lead us in prayers to pray to God that we don't see, but we have faith in God because we know there's a God. Now, we have the government. They are failing. Your leaders, march in front. We don't need celebrities. You are our celebrities. We come there every Sunday. March in front. I will march at your back. And I don't care if anybody shoots me. When Goodluck Jonathan was the president of Nigeria,
They marched.
Yeah. Why is nobody marching for Tinubu? And the condition of this country is worse than it was when Tinubu was and when Goodluck was here. Are we having selective attack? Let them march. I will come out. I don't want any celebrity. If Tiwa Savage or any other person comes out, I'm not gonna go on the street. Or have you been compromised? Will they take your land from you? Have you been compromised? Will they take your land from you?
About this.
So I understand her position.
Yeah.
And you know, from the beginning, what I have maintained is that the misinterpretation, first, you have the failure of institutions.
Secondly, you have the misinterpretation. That is what makes it look like, oh, so this is the problem. While the truth is, if you don't address the problem, you would look for something you consider maybe weak
to attack.
Let's talk about religious leaders and how over the years, some religious leaders have spoken truth to power. I was born and raised in Lagos. I am Catholic. I grew up in Lagos when His Eminence, Cardinal Anthony Olubunmi Okoje, used to bash the government, the military government of General Sani Abacha. The military government of General Sani Abacha.
Pastors, imams, everyone, don't sell hope. Don't do road for us. Don't build any. Don't give up.
Let me share more clips from that. Maybe we can get more context. Just bear with me. Just hold on.
Imams, everyone, don't sell hope. Don't do road for us. Don't build any. Don't give us water. Come out. Let us march the streets of Nigeria.
What do you expect?
Excuse me, you people in front of us, we will be at the back. We are your followers. We come to church every day. We go to the mosques every day. You lead us in prayers to pray to God that we don't see, but we have faith in God because we know there's a God. Now, we have the government. They are failing. Your leaders, march in front. We don't need celebrities. You are our celebrities. We come there every Sunday. March in front. I will march at your back. And I don't care if anybody shoots me. When Goodluck Jonathan was the president of Nigeria,
they marched.
Yeah. Why is nobody marching for Tinubu? And the condition of this country is worse than it was when Tinubu was and when Goodluck was here. Are we having selective attack? Let them march. I will come out. I don't want any celebrity. If to a Savage or any other person, because I'm not gonna go on the street. Or have you been compromised? Will they take your land from you? Have you been compromised? Will they take your land from you?
About this.
So I understand her position.
I put it to pastors, imams, everyone. Don't sell hope.
I know somebody who has been praying for the fruit of the womb. She not see the fruit of the womb. I can't carry and go give my friend will be reproductive
gynecologist.
Not there's these people that do fertility treatment.
Okay.
Within 6 months, she don't born. She put $10,000 in an envelope and went to give her pastor.
For what?
For
Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving.
Say,
God born. Listen, you did not give it to me that gave you the hookup.
But then you
did not give it.
Give it in our prayer and I bring
now you be
Can you imagine?
Pastors, imams, everyone.
Do we understand what this lady is saying? Why she's emphasizing pastor, imams, and everyone? So I haven't watched the episode anyway, but we are already tired. We've heard this severally. But one thing that I'm glad it's happening right now is that the celebs, they are beginning to feel the heat too. Many celebrities who came from Jos, they decided to now speak out since Sunday, and people are dragging their ass out. Ice Priest, or what they call his name, he went and played for APC conversion. And I guess maybe while he was playing, he didn't know that the next day, they're going to be butchering people in his own Jos. We are not saying people should not support APC, but always say this prayer every morning. If you are an APC supporter, say, God, I want what is happening to the people led by APC to happen to you. It's a simple prayer. I think I have to put that prayer on my Facebook page self. To all APC supporters, what is happening to Nigerians will happen to you all in Jesus' name. Say amen. Yeah, I think I should put that on my across my platform. Because this is really getting out of hand now, and it seems more and more people who are supporting this madness, they are yet to truly grasp the scope of how terrible things has become. So what that lady is referring to over there is that the pastors, they should come out and march this time, and she is willing to march behind them. She's just saying, I want you to take the lead and I will come behind you. Celebrities, it's time for you guys to come out and at least stand in solidarity with Nigerians. But make una no worry. You see, back there in Nigeria, you get one slang where we dey talk when we dey for school. We go say kulu kulu temper. Everybody, hello sempe, e go touch everybody. Yes, so e go touch everybody. And if you doubt why I say e go touch everybody, did you know that the governor of Jos, the governor of Plateau, dude actually showed up at the place where this massacre took place in an armored tank. This motherfucker showed up in an armored tank. What does that tell you? Well, let me show you guys more video from Twitter. So what this lady is saying is, look, the time has come for everybody to come out and march. Whether you are a celebrity, whether you are a pastor, whether you are Daddy Gio, now is the time for you to come out and march against President Tinubu. Anybody who is not speaking, who is not doing anything right now, you are part of the problem. That's just the way it is. Unfortunately, you are part of the problem. So, but don't worry, it will touch everybody. Celebrity or no celebrity, or pastor or no pastor, everybody go hear them. It's getting closer. For once now, your politicians now, they cannot drive regular vehicles again. Hope you know. Almost all their vehicles now are bulletproof, and bulletproof vehicles are very expensive. What does that in itself tell you? It means Nigeria is even hotter for them than the citizen. And very soon it will get to them. You know, it will. Let me show you some video before I round up. It's already 1 hour. Like I say, I don't really mean to come live today, but this thing is just heavy in my heart, and I just feel like, you know what? Let me just go lend my voice.
Tinubu, where are you? As your Rukabu, they just murdered over 10 people. Yeah. Innocent Christians. Yeah. On Palm Sunday. Yeah. Tinubu, where are you? As your people are slaughtered in the night. As you sit in Aso Rock and you do absolutely nothing. You allow your people to be killed again and again and again and again. When will it stop? When will you hear the cries of Nigerians, of Christians? You can no longer deny genocide. They're being slaughtered. And you say there's no issue. You will regret what you are doing.
I heard that they said they are now looking for this guy to arrest him. Let me tell you now something. No. Maybe now where I go brag small be this. You don't touch American citizen anyhow. If this guy is truly an American, you better protect him than touch him. Or else all the challenges wey Bami, said na Bami abi which one dey here? Say okay, na Trump na in dey here. All the challenge wey Uncle Donald dey face for Iran, na for na body, he go come release am for Nigeria. Nigeria no kukuma get anything before. So I hear say they threaten this guy. You guys better watch it too. Anyway, let's watch. Listen to more video. And I also hear say this mumu, This mumu will call
9th
himself.
of March.
This mumu will call himself Cubana chief priest. I saw a post on Instablog Nigeria where they say the guy talks say the massacre in Jos was targeted at Tinubu. They want to use it to spoil Tinubu name or something. Look, my dear Igbo people, una need to call that guy, make una warn am well. Dude is doing too much now. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. And I better call that boy, make una warn am. That boy will carry belle like this thing. So Pascali, the guy is running his mouth anyhow now. This is the video I was talking about earlier. This very dark man video. If you go and watch this video when it is not blood, Jesus. Oh, this video is gory. It's gory. Really terrible to watch. There we go. See them? See Brandy? Mhm. Only God knows what's going on there. I don't want to waste my time with that one. All right. Let's keep it moving.
I have a message for you. As you can see right now, this country is not doing well. The country is not going well. You all can see, and the president can see by yourself. I know you can see. Something happened recently in Jos. Many people crying. As a president, you haven't said anything or talk about it. I haven't seen you do anything like that. Dear Mr. President, do you know your call, your text can actually change something? Even your talk alone can change something in that Jos. Please, sir, all lives matter. Christian or Muslim, everybody lives matter. As for this video, I know you may not see this video, but Sheikh Tinubu will see this video. Sheikh Tinubu, please talk to Bola Ahmed Tinubu for us.
You go say
do something about this killing in Jos. All lives matter. To all the Christian there, to all the Muslim there, Lekki Street Boy cares. All life matter. Dear Nigeria President, we are open to hear something for you soon. Have a great day, guys.
Well, bro, you will say Sheyi Tinubu talk to your papa. That is the slang. That is how you say it. Let's listen to this interview one more time.
Under Plateau Youth Council, I coordinate the Northern Zone from Angor Rukuba direct. I was trained in Angor Rukuba, grew up in Angor Rukuba. Unfortunate incidents happened yesterday around 7:30. Gunmen just came, started shooting on people. Some are using machete. And the unfortunate aspect of it is that most of them are wearing half camo. There is the army clothes and a veil, this Hausa veil on their neck. And they were speaking Hausa and this Fulani language. Going down, spraying bullets on people, and other people are using machete. When they are going down in less than 10 minutes, they will now see army car. Like 2 Hilux just came, 2 bikers, 3 in 1, and give them cover. I was there, I think one of the army nearly shot me on the leg. He missed and sprayed on the ground.
The army, Nigerian army.
The Nigerian army, and some of them.
Sorry, please, I will have to take you back a little.
Yes.
You said you witnessed that when they came down, some of them were shooting, some of them were using machete on people.
Yes.
Army came with their van.
Yes.
And gave them cover. What do you mean by giving them cover?
Yes. Army, Hilux, 2 Hilux came.
Nigerian army.
Nigerian army. When youth came out en masse in order to follow the attackers, on realizing that they are attackers, because 2 weeks back, NDLA came in, started shooting and arrest some people because of drug issue. And then when this one started, the boys thought that it was the same operation. Unknowingly, when we came close, we now realized that the setting of these people, they are not NDA. Then we now gather the youth, trying to go on, move, and follow these people. In less than 10 minutes, army car, Hilux 2 came and blocked the youth and started spraying bullets off. I think we packed so many things. We have facts on ground. We have things that we have packed that the army use. And the unfortunate aspect of it, we know the gun that army usually use, and some of them were using the DSS gun, that black short one, spraying up, beating youth, hitting youth. We are standing and they hit 2 of my youth. They take them down. 2 of my youth, the army, they are safe. For like 30 minutes to 1 hour, we are not able to pursue the attackers. Until when the attackers went off, they now left. Then
So when the attackers left, the army turned back.
They turned back immediately. They were shooting up. The attackers are shooting, still killing people inside the area. And they block the youth. They cannot enter that very area. Location.
These army people that you're talking about, as I was going to Agwarukuba, I saw some army men. Did you see any of those people in that place?
I did not see any single of them. And when they
have you ever seen? You are the youth president, the youth leader.
I'm the youth leader of the northern.
Of the northern plateau.
Yes, but born and brought up from the Agwarukuba.
Okay.
Yes.
Those
I
military
started my
people.
leadership from Agwarukuba.
Those military people. Have you ever seen any of them in Jos before?
I've never seen them. Most of them, they are flying guys. They don't have name tag.
They don't have name tag.
Most of them, they are the same thing.
But they came with the army truck.
Army truck, 2 trucks and 2 bikes.
And you have never seen them in Jos
I've never seen the trucks. I've never seen their shape. Yes.
I will not make some innuendos. You people have heard from the youth leader who was present and saw everything. So this is from an eyewitness and nobody else. Anyways, I just want to say sorry for your loss. I heard the governor said that they are not going to do a mass burial, and that they are going to give them a befitting burial individually. But the question we ask the government today is, when does it stop? Since I was a boy till now, I've been hearing about Plateau. The killing in Plateau, the killing in Benue. I've been hearing this.
Now
since I was a little boy.
26 cops now.
I have come to Plateau State more than 3 times in respect to insecurity. I went to Bokos. That one, they killed a lot of people, burnt their houses. I went to the other side of Bokos after like after a year. They did the same thing. We came back again, they did the same thing on different occasions. So the question we are going to ask, after Rukuba, where else? Where next? And are they still going to come back to Rukuba? And I also heard that there was a message that was dropped that they were going to attack you people.
Yes, from social media, they send a message, particularly that they are going to attack Rukuba after Salah.
We have one content creator who says that.
His name is Danfo. He's a popular content creator.
He promised this was not passed, we don't agree.
And they will attack after the Salah.
Unfortunately, the Danfo said he will attack. Yes. He will attack.
Yes. He's a content creator.
Danfo.
He's a northern content creator.
Okay, we'll get this information. We'll put the information there on the video.
Exactly what happened.
And that's exactly what happened.
And the security house.
We'll put him on the video so everybody will see him. And then we'll officially write to the government to see what they can do. Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. I had to just drive myself to come, just to come and make public know what's going on. Sorry.
All right. That's why I keep saying,
I'm the youth leader of the Northern Plateau.
For people who don't like very dark man, I think they don't really understand the impact this boy is making in Nigeria right now. Let me quickly show you this. All right, I'm showing you this video for a reason. This is where the town where the attack took place. You see all those roofs, all those houses. You see that this is a busy, busy town, not a village, not one rural area like we used to see in the past. This is a busy town. It's a matter of time. It go spread, reach everywhere. And one thing I said the other time too, that I think our people are not paying attention. The other time I said, all these people that are being displayed, where do you think they will go? So for those people in the West, East, and South who think they have peace, that they are not going to compel celebrities and religious leaders to start speaking out at the top of their voices. It's just a matter of time. These guys will be everywhere. So far, so good now. Most of the things we are witnessing in Nigeria is coordinated attacks in the north, which are usually like small-scale coordinated attacks. Soon, by the time these folks infiltrate all the east, west, and south part of Nigeria, make I don't tell you now division where they see you. Make I don't tell you now. You see, those pastors and celebrities, those who can really, really pick up and get the government to do right by the people, and they are not speaking right now. I pray that this 2027 that made all of you guys shut your mouth, I pray the 2027 will not be the end of you yourself as human being. Just watch. Because I can tell you this for free. If the government cannot stop these guys that are attacking people in the north, in the middle belt, and everywhere, you think they can stop them from attacking in the south, east, and west? We are playing with fire. And may God help us. We are playing with fire. These are all bad story. You see, this is the content creator. See? I just don't know how to talk about Nigeria without getting angry. Try. Madman, don't come post another one. Okay. This is the Cubana chief priest post I was referencing earlier, where he said, I feel for everyone in Jos. This was clearly done to embarrass our president on his birthday. Like I said, I think my Igbo people una need to do something about this guy. He talks anyhow. It's like, dude, we just open his mouth, wow. And words will just come flying out of it. Anyway, I'm not really in a good mood right now. Let me just go. Thank you, everybody, for watching. What is this one? See, Plateau. Oh, no. No. I can't watch that video. They say Plateau government impose 48 hours curfew. God help us. Now they want to use this woman as a symbol of what? Like I say, these are terrible, terrible videos that you don't want to see.
Hearing Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar. The next thing, sporadic shooting all over with AK-47, rocket launcher. When we see vulture descending, gathering, then there's a corpse there. We rush and we discover it's true. There's a corpse. Most of the casualties of the corpse that you see, out of these 500 plus, only few are bullet wounds, but many are swords.
Many were killed by sword.
By swords. They follow from one house to another. With all the killings, they came out. Why didn't they stop it? Were they not the same people that make and match during Goodluck? That Goodluck cannot handle the insurgent, that they can handle the Boko Haram. But today they are on the scene. Why didn't they manage it? They have an intent. That's genocide. To wipe us Christians in the north, in the south, in the south. Look at what is happening in Kwara today. Go to Gwaza area, on top of the mountains. You will see Boko Haram occupy the villages, the towns that are on top of the mountain in Gwaza area. They were all born in that church. They packed their ashes, as ashes, the corpse, and they were pouring it inside the DC. It was just running down, like charcoal, going down now. And you expect me to say there's no genocide?
Okay. For those who don't know, that is Reverend Ezekiel Dachomo. I think he had a one-on-one. He had a one-on-one with Chude. Now, as I've reiterated here, I don't understand our religious leaders in Nigeria. The way they abandoned this reverend tells me so much about all of them. All your papagios, your popular, famous, larger than life papagios for Nigeria, none of them identify with him. None. We just move on. I just pray that one day, make it no happen one day. If it happen one day, you get some area where people go think say security day, we be say in reality security no day. I be like say this president where we get now, president is only concerned is for one state too. So far, nothing is happening in that state is good. Okay.
His birthday. Are you a fool? Like, are you a daft? Killing was done to embarrass the president on his birthday. Are you a fool? Like, are you a daft? You don't have sense. You don't know when to shut up. You don't know when to just keep shut. I have a problem with APC people. They don't know when to shut up. Just shut up your mouths. Don't talk. Just keep quiet. Respect the silence. The killing was done to embarrass. We get president. Unfortunately, I really did not want to talk about this play to saga. Anytime the conversation comes up, I just see myself going blank. I'm tired. Like, what else can we say? How else can we cry? What else do we do? What has to happen for Nigerians to just sit up and act fast? What's going to happen? We're going to make Nigerians say, enough. What will happen? What's going to push Nigerians to the brim? These are the questions I'm asking myself. I don't go discuss on more than 4 people today. What needs to happen for everybody to leave internet, come out on the streets? But this is scrolling this evening. I'm just seeing this one. The killing is to embarrass the people. Is the president already embarrassed? Why did he go and pay $9 million to somebody to help him clean his image internationally? $9 million. Yep. Because Donald Trump said that it's a disgraced country. He paid $9 million. Money he would have used to solve insecurity in his country. He paid this to one person to use to go and clean his image internationally. Una not get sense. Una de Chris. I just see this. I don't know how. It be like my vomit for a face. These you people, you are just foolish. Honestly, no other explanation. It's an embarrassment on his birthday. Are you aware that these people wrote a letter? In fact, they did a video ordering the people in the community to leave, that they will come and attack. Are you aware that the government knew that these people were coming to attack? The chief of defense knew, yet it was in APC convention. Now they came to attack, slaughtered people. You don't see this woman video, and then you are coming to come and talk nonsense. It's to embarrass the president on this. You don't have sense. Are you a fool? Just more they try, they shut up. Just shut up your mouths. Don't say anything. Keep quiet. When you see news like this, you just shut up your mouths. You just keep quiet. And then when you get, you suppose you not take get sense.
Unfortunately, Mama P, in Bele no get sense. Unfortunately, sorry. Okay. This is crazy, man. Here we go again. Here is the money session. All right, my people. Let me just end this here, man. I'm not just happy today at all. This is usually unlike me, but it's just so hard to ignore what's going on in Nigeria. A lie. It's so hard to ignore what's going on. May God help us. Let's continue to pray for Nigeria. This guy is also trendy right now, Timaya, but I think I will do this when I come back. I have to go to somewhere now. When I come back, I'll try and see if I can do a show that can put smile on people's face today, but it's just hard. I know. Sometimes I ask myself, why am I a Nigerian? Why am I a Nigerian? Why am I from this country where it's always from one crazy story to another terrible story? Fortunately, there is nothing I can do. Thank you, my sisters. Thank you, everybody. Let me take these comments real quick and I'll see you shortly. Sister VB, thank you, VB. VB said, there is a video by Haruna Goro where he stated bitterly that it seems Tinubu has cast a spell on Nigerians. I absolutely agree with him. Yeah, he doesn't cast spells on Nigerians. Our biggest problem is religion. I'm sorry, all my religion brothers and sisters, please pardon me. This is how I feel, and I just have to say it. Our biggest problem is religion. We have been groomed, led, bred to accept rubbish, to keep quiet in the faces of oppression and tyranny. The politicians know this and they use this against us all the time, my sister. This is no spell. This is religion. There is a reason the great philosopher said, religion is the opium of the people. Sometimes religion blocks our brain. It don't allow us to see beyond the reality of what is facing us. I've said on multiple occasions on this platform that for me, I'm a Christian, but I always look at the practical side of things. I'm a Christian, and I'm not the Christian whereby they slap you right cheek, turn left. I've said it before. I know that type of Christian. You slap my left cheek. I swear. God better bless you. May you get power past me. Or else you won't even know what's coming for you. But they have used religion to enslave us in Nigeria. Just wait and see. Sunday is how many days away now? Today is Tuesday. In the next 5 days, Sundays will be here. You will see the whole Nigeria. Churches will be filled to the brim. Tinubu no cast spell on anybody. They are just using religion to blindfold us. The ones doing the killing, is it not their religion that told them that, yes, when you are killing people like this, you will enter paradise? Is it not the religion that taught them that? Eh? The one that they are attacking and couldn't fight back, couldn't do nothing. The ones that have given money to their Papa Gio, Mama Gios, is it not the same religion that tell them that this is what you should do? You should do. I don't understand. When Churchy was attacking Kwara, and they raided and took those worshippers away the other time. I remember we did a show around that time when we did a reaction, and I said, if it is left to me, if I live around that area right now, nothing where you go do, where go carry me go church. It sounds like, this guy, you are spewing rubbish, and you say you be Christian. No. Religion did not say we should be stupid. It is your pastors in Nigeria that refine the whole thing and now teach Nigerians to be stupid and dumb in the name of religion. And I don't want to talk anyway. I don't want to offend anyone. That's why I usually stay away from this topic, because they piss me off. It pisses me off. So my sister is not Tinubu. Tinubu not put spell on anybody. Nigerians are just being stupid, gullible, dumb, and scared shit. Cowards. That's just what it is. Nigerians would rather follow a leader to lead them in spirit, rather than follow a leader that will lead them against the physical battle that is confronting them. We are seeing the result now. We are seeing the result. Your Daddy Gio, Papa Gio, all these places where they are clearly Christians, they have church branches there. Have you ever seen any of them say, okay, we they go this place where they don't attack our church member, we are going there to have crusade? They will never do it. We just take that religion thing. I don't know. We practice it upside down. Israel, where they sell religions to us, Israel is fighting their enemy every fucking day. Their mouth, they are so loud. The Israelites, Jesus Christ that we are worshiping, where they born them, they are fighting their enemy every goddamn day. But waiting your geo for Nigeria, they tell you, let us pray for Nigeria. My Lord told me there will be peace. Let's pray for Mr. President. Let us pray. If we have 31 day fasting and prayer, it don't work. Has it ever worked? I don't lose my shit. I'm so sorry, Gary. Diaspora Diva, how are you doing, my sister? Didi said, I don't even believe in God anymore. Nigeria Christianity made me reach this conclusion. Didi, you are not the only one. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. But my own belief is, don't be stupid in the name of religion. That's my own. I've said this multiple occasions. I'm not one of those Christians that follow religious leader blindly. If I follow you and I see that you don't lead where you are supposed to lead, I don't come to your church again. I don't be mumu. I keep my money in my pocket. Go quote your Bible, quote it wherever you want to quote it. Now for your pocket be that. Growing up, religious leaders are usually fearless. When I was growing up, the bishop, the pastors, the reverend, they no fucking send you. They will speak their mind. And they will tell you the worst thing you can do is to come and kill them. And then they will tell you when they die, they know they die in the service of the Lord. The so-called religious leader you have now, the one that are deceiving Nigerians with Bibles, they are scared shit. If you want to know, go to one of their church on one Sunday. Just go look for knockout, where if it sound where. Believe the knockout pow. May you see what you that the Geo go do. Some that the Geo now then they go get heart attack, they go die through away. They are scared shit. Growing up, I worship and I see reverends, pastors. We know they fear. Bishops. At that time, politicians knows to move right. But the so-called current crop of people leading Nigerians right now, all these pastors that you have, they can't protect you. I've said it before and I'm saying it again. Many of your so-called pastors that are leading you with all the things that are going on in Nigeria right now, they are blind spiritually. They don't see jack. They don't see jack. And unfortunately, it looks like the Spirit of God has left the land. Growing up, I used to see pastors, they will see what is coming. They go see vision. They will say it. God reveals to me that so thing is about to happen. Oh, please, people, don't go here, don't go there. And it will come to pass. The ones you have now, tell them to see one single vision now. They can't see. That is why you see them moving around with police, escort, soldier for front, this one for back. That is it. My sister, Tinubu is just a failure on his own. He had no clue. And they pay me sometimes when I say something, say, go be like, say, this guy, you they exaggerate. How you take see this, how you take see that. I told you guys when Tinubu was running against Peter Obi and Atiku. Go and watch some of my past video. You will heard me say this, and I will say it again. I said it then. I said Tinubu did not plan or have any presidential ambition. What prompted Tinubu to run for the presidency was that when Atiku came out that he's going to run, and the next person that came out that he was going to run is Peter Obi. Tinubu just weigh both of them and see that Buhari Tishodu Major, Buhari don't do 8 years. Kosini, if Atiku want to run, you know that is not how we do Nigeria politics. When the North do 8 years, the South will do 8 years. So therefore, I have a chance this time around. If it is this Atiku, the Peter Obi, and this Sowore, and Kwakwaso, who are these people? Tinubu did not have presidential ambition. It was when he saw the opponent and found out that these are weak opponents, that's when he changed his mind. For the first 5 months that Tinubu was running for presidency, he has no manifesto. Go and look at his manifesto. His manifesto was more or less like a duplicate of Peter Obi manifesto. We said it then now, but you know, as usual, I said, nah. Nothing. There is nothing that shows that Tinubu wanted to. Have you seen Tinubu pictures and videos prior to that election? This is the Baba way just day one place they live in life, JJ. He has even, when you see him then, he really comes out for function himself. Only once in a while you will see, maybe they will share some of his videos or something. And you can tell that this is an old man who just wants to relax. He's just enjoying his retirement. It was when he saw that Atiku was running from the north and nobody was going to contest against Atiku in the north to take the PDP ticket away from Atiku. And then because Atiku was running on the platform of PDP, Peter Obi already cut out of PDP, and then Peter Obi was a nobody. So Tinubu knew that is like everything is set to power, invisible arrangement. North don't do 8 years. Now South supposed to do 8 years now. And for this South now, I don't see any credible candidate. Wike, who is Wike? That's how Baba run. He has no plan. And that is why you see that all the things that are happening right now, he still don't have a clue how to handle it. It is what it is. Baba no get clue how to tackle the problem he's facing. Tinubu himself is not a violent person. Have you seen him talk? Have you seen him speak? There is a reason in some country, they always ensure that somebody who is going to become a leader have some military background. Even me, I don't understand that shit before. It took a while before I'm beginning to get it like, oh, ooh, why? And then you will see that in most countries where they have leaders who are strictly maybe academician or businessmen or something, those are usually economies that are already stable. They already have functioning systems. It's not in a place like Nigeria. All this thing going on now, Baba himself don't know any military strategy. It's whatever they sold to him that he's taking. That is why Baba himself don't even know how to handle his military rank and files. No, he doesn't know how to handle his military defense minister. That one, no, one commando here, one captain there. He had no clue. Tinubu not do anybody anything. No. I don't believe Tinubu put a spell on anybody. No put spell on anybody. The only thing I see so far is that Baba is willing and ready to spend money. And whoever is willing to join his party, you are welcome. We Nigerians are the problem. Religion. That's our biggest problem, religion. The governor of Plateau State visited the location of the incident in an armored car. They have to convince him over a period of time before he can come out of the armored car to go and talk to the people. And I started wondering, the people are not even angry enough. Why they never stone the weary itself? When they first take stones, scatter in head. Because if you are truly pained, that would be your normal reaction. And then what did the governor said? Please, let not put law into our hands. We are going to make sure all the dead people, they get a befitting burial. It don't happen now. You know what will happen on Sunday? Your pastor will call and say, let us pray for the soul of the departed brothers, and let us pray for Nigeria. The next thing, now to move on and preach about something else. Anytime, the worst part, that's why they did the investment. Anytime people come and say, Tinubu wife is a pastor. How many times have I said here that it annoys me when they say that the wife is a pastor? Like, are you kidding me? What kind of a pastor works with a husband that they are killing people every day? I'm not talking. I told you, this is a family that they are on a mission. There is a reason husband is a Muslim and wife is a pastor. And the game is playing right on our faces. Is it not the same wife that went and interviewed and that went to one interview here in the US and said, there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria. What you have is just like communal fighting, just two people fighting. And as soon as she said that, people wanted to drag him. You know what the people? Fellow Christians are the one that can say, she's a pastor. And now you know she's a pastor. I'm like, what is wrong with you people with this? Is a pastor. Pastoring is now a profession, in case you don't know. Yeah. Pastoring is a profession right now. Like, you can literally send your son, after he don't graduate, just send your son, may first go know how to speak English. Then the next is send and go school of theology. Then when he come back, just get better money, go buy land, establish one beautiful church for them. You will see that your son will be thriving in that pastoring position. I'm sorry, apology to all those real pastors that know what they are doing, but it's unfortunate. Pastor is not a calling anymore, especially in places like Nigeria. I'm sorry, you can't tell me otherwise. My own brother is a pastor. If he's standing before, they talk around the time. It's better you say, I'm a man of God, than to come and bragado to say, I'm a pastor. Even, I'm so sorry, right now, if not for us not to offend people across board, when people call themselves pastor, it's irritating, especially Nigerians. That is how far they have bastardized pastoring. They no longer speak truth to power. They are so scared shit. Anyway, Vivi says since Tinubu became president, the opposition started thinning, and before you know it all, the non-APC governors have crossed carpeted to APC. When PDP was the ruling party, the opposition was strong. Well, it is what it is. They are dealing with a man who don't care, and those one who cross carpeted too. I told you, Nigerian politics is all about stomach infrastructure, my sister. Vivi said they cannot arrest the vampires, Mimi and buying people all over the country, but they want to arrest a foreigner who has the guts to condemn the buying of your citizens. Yeah, I pray they arrest that guy. Maybe not that one will even quickly make God come to our aid, because if they arrest that guy now, then the United States will be more serious than they are right now. I think the first time United States went is that one is just to tell Nigeria, say, hey, we are here, come and negotiate with us. I don't really think it's about protecting Christians. So maybe if they hold that guy, then they will see America for what America truly is. Femi said, do you know that Tinubu wants another $2 billion loan? The loan has already been approved by Akpabio. My brother, I know you already big say when Nigeria go day by the time that man finish. Even now with the diaspora, I go join company. Didi said, are they not moving around with bulletproof and security, but giving their members handkerchief and olive? Now the members will want mumu be that now. May they continue the mumu. It's how he say his manifesto was was still and read the coffee. I feel, in fact, thank you for making me laugh, man. Because this thing don't piss me off, self. I tell you, say, what is even doing me is that the whole country in every aspect has been reduced to nothing. Almost everyone in Nigeria is out to steal from you, to scam you. At what point do we say enough? Unfortunately, my sister, it is what it is. So that's what we're all dealing with right now. VB said, but Osinbajo also wanted to run via APC. Oh, it ain't gonna happen. I think the Osinbajo running was because when Buhari noted that by the time Buhari discovered that Tinubu was going to run, and Buhari knew he had made a lot of mistakes, so Buhari wanted Osinbajo to run instead of Tinubu. And it is because I think Buhari knew what was coming. Remember, Buhari made a statement and said, you will miss me when I'm gone. Go and ask Nigeria now. If you ask them to choose between Buhari's administration and Tinubu administration, let's see who they will choose. Honestly, if you ask Nigerians now, would you like to go back to when fuel used to be? How much was fuel under Buhari? Was it not like $140 per liter or something under Buhari? Yeah. And now fuel is like 1,003 or 1,002. So if you ask Nigeria now, would you prefer to have Buhari administration or Tinubu administration and see what will happen? So I think that's what Buhari was trying to say when he said, you will miss me when I'm gone. Tinubu should go and rest. BBC Osibajo would have been a better person to represent the Yoruba tribe if it's all about the three major tribes. But unfortunately, Osibajo does have what it takes to win election in Nigeria at the time. Osibajo himself is a very calm, gentle old man. And the great says she's not a pastor, it's a political strategy, husband, Muslim, wife, pastor, all to gain the people's support. Absolutely, I'm telling you. That's why you see that if they are celebrating Islamic anniversary, husband is there. If Christians are doing it, the wife is there. It's all, they understand how religion can be used to capture Nigerians, and that is exactly what they have done. They just use religion against us. It's so painful, man. It's painful. And the Baba is getting older. The energy is not there. Remember I said it the last time that where Baba day now to the thank God every day when he wake up and see say he's still alive. So, and old men, when they get to certain age, they are more concerned about how they're gonna wake up the next day, not what you are dealing with right now. All this money that Baba is borrowing, I just pray that he has a good plan for it too. But borrowing money, we don't see what the money is doing. The life of the people are not getting better. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. Finally, my people. You know how I told you that maybe you should be calling me a prophet? Let me round up with this.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in. I am UB, your favorite Gen Z uncle. And this is my take.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Let me round up with this. You know, 2 days ago, I was, I think I did a political roundtable, that one that took forever. And I remember some of my bigger uncles, they joined me on the show. And I said, this Nigeria electricity or power minister, what's his name? I remember saying that man, Bayo Adelabu, that the man had no clue what he was doing. And yesterday is when I said this, or 2 days ago. I can't remember. But I remember I said that if Tinubu know what is right, he should just yank that guy off. That he should remove the guy as fast as he can. If you want to salvage anything at all from this, his almost 4 years in power. Well, the news today is that the minister has resigned. So the letter you see on the screen right now, that is the letter of resignation from the minister. Okay? Let me see if I can read it itself. So it's a Office of the Honorable Minister, date 26th March 2026. His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GSCFR, President Federal Republic of Nigeria, State House, Abuja, through the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, resignation as Honorable Minister of Power. So he said, Your Excellency, I write with profound gratitude to Your Excellency to formally tender my resignation from my position as the Honorable Minister of Power, Federal Republic of Nigeria. I wish to sincerely thank you, Excellency. I wish to sincerely thank Your Excellency for the confidence reposed in me and the opportunity given to serve our great nation under your administration. It has been a privilege contributing to the effort aimed at strengthening Nigeria's power sector in line with your renewed hope agenda. My decision to resign is to enable me fully pursue my aspiration to contest for the office of Governor of Oyo State and to dedicate my time and resources to that endeavor. Please accept, Your Excellency, the assurances of my highest respect and appreciation. Sherry, God, why? Did you notice that this guy did not give any reason whatsoever why he was resigning, other than he wanted to go and contest for your state governorship election. In a same line, a minister will resign and say, sir, due to so problem in my ministry, I cannot continue. But rather, his stupid excuse for resigning is to say because he wants to run for Oyo state governor. Somebody that cannot fix power, that had no clue what was going on, he wants to become a governor. Now, in a sane line, in a sane environment, this dude would have been investigated, first of all. Where did you get the money you want to use to run for governorship election? I hope those are not the money that were supposed to be spent on power generation and distribution that you are now carrying to go and run for governorship election. Well, my people, may God help us. The guy has resigned, though. The guy has resigned. Auntie Grace, UB, he resigned to become a governor in his state. Hey, I'm just saying. Lord, what's going on here? God, why? What have we done to deserve these people? God, why? Or your state. You people are in trouble. But anyway, thank you, Auntie Grace. Thank you, VB. Thank you, Didi. Thank you, Auntie Oyin. Thank you, everybody that rock with me on this one. Femi, thank you very much. It be like say my heart don't freeze small now. I was really getting angry with all this Nigeria balablu rubbish. But thank God I was able to vet a little bit. Okay. I'll see you in the next one, my people. Okay. Bye-bye.
UBMC, we rise. Learn the skills that we go online. Uncle Ben will show the way we shine. Create your dream, build your life. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time. UBMC, it's our time.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.